Yeah, so I'm from Texas. The bottom of the bottom, Texas, bro. Galveston County. You probably don't know where that's
Never
at,
heard
but it's
that.
real close to Houston. It's probably
Okay.
like 45 minutes away from Houston. How I started my whole little upbringing, it was crazy, bro. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I remember at one point in time, we was down there, like, pitching it to get a movie made on our shit. It's like one of a kind how our whole thing started.
Man.
So it started, I was like 9, 10 years old. And this is why I always be telling like the younger generation and like the younger like kids, they kind of get it now, like
Yeah.
how like the power of like the internet and the social media. But you know, like back in the day, like when I was coming up, and like I ain't even trying to make it seem like I'm old as hell, but like
Right.
I'm old enough to like when I was coming up, my mama didn't believe in like YouTube like popping in video like making money on the game and shit.
Right.
Like my mama like, no, you gonna go get a real job, like you gonna get some real. You wanna like stream, like what is that? What is
Right.
streaming? We ain't streaming my day. Like new parents, they understand now. Like, all right, like they see like the streamers now that's popping is like, all right, it's a way out with this. But like back when I was coming up, like it wasn't that. So I really started off like I was playing the Xbox.
Yep.
I was like 9, 10 years old. It was me and Namir. How we met each other, we really didn't like each other at first. We had mutuals and we ended up in the same Xbox party. And I'm like, man, who the is this annoying ass little kid in my ear?
Yeah.
I'm only a year older than this nigga, but I felt like I was way older than him. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, who is this annoying ass little kid in my ear? So like a day later, I mean, me and him just started arguing and that shit. I kicked him out the party because I was the host. I'm like, man, get this out of my party. I kicked him out. So then like a day later, one of our mutual friends sent me a YouTube link on I want to say it was like the Xbox party, the Xbox message. He sent me a YouTube link. He like, hey, that you kicked out the party, dissed you. I'm like, man, what the like some little kid. Like, so I played, so I diss him back. So that was kind of like starting my rap career. I diss him back. So in our little community, we was just going back and forth. Like we'll be like getting into it with other like clans on the game, but then like dissing them.
Yeah.
So like in our little like GTA, like the black community on GTA, I was one of the ones that was known for like, man, this nigga really can like rap a little bit. Like he a young nigga, but he can rap. He be dissing all the niggas, like just killing them. So that's how that really started. So like over the years, like me and Namir just kept like we end up getting cool and just like sending each other songs back and forth, and we stayed in contact like over the years. And I remember it got to my senior year. I graduated high school in June, I want to say, my senior year. And a lot of people don't know I was about to go to the military. I was in this program called a delayed entry program where like you in the military, right? Like you swear in everything, you stand in front of the flag and you swear in,
Right.
but you're not really in the military until you get on the bus. So I was in the military. It was a point where it was like a week before I was supposed to go get on the bus. And Namir had hit me. Namir dropped the song. I mean, Namir was about to put this song out called Rubbing Off the Paint.
Right.
He hit me. He sent it to me on Twitter. Mind you, I ain't talked to him in like probably like a year and a half at this point. So he sent me the song. And I just so happened to open it. I'm listening to it. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. He's like, yeah, I got a video. I got the video shoot. I'm about to shoot the video to drop it. So I'm like, bet. Like, when you drop the video, send me the link. Like, I want to see that. Like, bet. So he shot the video. He shot it fast, bro. He ended up shooting it and put it out in like 3 days. I want to say probably in like 3 or 4 days, the video ended up blowing up on Facebook. Like, I ended up getting like 10 million views on Facebook in like 3 days. So he ended up hitting me like, look at this shit crazy. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he up.
Like, damn, that's crazy.
10 million, crazy, especially
So,
back in them times.
World Star hit him up like, yo, let us post your music video on our page. At this time, this when World Star hip hop, like everybody want to get on World Star. Everybody want to get on World Star. This is the time when niggas World Star.
For
like,
sure.
So they hit him up like, yo, let us post a video. We some kids, nigga. We looked up to World Star. Hell yeah, World Star can
Most
post
definitely.
it. So he sent World Star the video. They posted it. So then, mind you, I'm still about to go to the military, bro. This is like 3 days until I'm finna go to the military. So I was staying with my mom. I'm staying at my mom's house. One day, I woke up and I knew my mama didn't believe in no rap career I had. Like, she did not believe in that. Like, she never thought that was ever an option for me. Like, but I love her to death. Like, I just because I had to show her it was a way. Like, she never believed in no rap career type vision at all. So I woke up one day. Namir had hit me, was like, yo, hey, come to Alabama. Like, come to Alabama. I got my first show coming up. Mind you, I was supposed to go to the military in 3 days. I got up and I left my mama's house. Like, fuck that, I'm gone.
How old are you?
I was 18. I just turned 18.
Okay.
I went to my homie crib. I went to my home crib and they didn't even know who Namir was. Like, mind you, like I met him on the game. I was really like the only one that really knew him.
Right.
So I broke it down to him like, hey, this is my homie. I've been knowing this nigga since I was like 9, 10, like through the internet type shit. Everybody looking at me crazy, like, man, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, man, this nigga just dropped this song, this shit going crazy. Like, he got his first show in Alabama. I gotta be there. Like, I feel like this is my dog. Like, this, I feel like he my brother now. Like,
for sure.
So I gotta be there. So everybody looking at me like, that's why I like shout out to my partners, bro, that really like believed in this shit.
Only
like
a
from
few
the
that's
beginning,
gonna do
bro.
that.
Like, my partner was like, bro, you sure? I'm like, hell yeah. We ain't really had no money for real. So like, I couldn't get on the plane. Like, I'm like, bro, I can't get no plane ticket. I ain't had no money.
For sure.
So one of my partners had the car. He like, man, I'll drive, bro. But if this some bro, I'm gonna be so mad, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. This ain't no, bro. We gotta go. So we end up going. It was like an 8-hour drive from Houston to Alabama. So we drove 8 hours. End up getting to Alabama. Like, and me and Namir just clicked like that, like off bat. It was never like because I felt like I knew him already. Like, his mama felt like my mama. Like, they just embraced me as family from the time that I got there.
That's dope.
So I went there. He had his first show, rocked his first show out, and I just ended up like staying out there with him. I didn't even record like my song yet that really like blew up for me. Like, I was just there with him. So he ended up getting a manager, right? Like, 'cause you know how like when you first blow up, everybody he ended up getting a manager.
Yeah.
So James, like my old manager, his old manager.
Jay Prince?
No, his name James McMillan, but he in business with Jay Prince.
Okay, gotcha.
So he ended up hitting Namir through this other manager we had named Guns, and it was like, yo, Namir, let's get him to California. So Namir ended up going to Cali.
Okay.
He left me at his mama house. So I'm staying at his mama house in Alabama. Like, his mama, like, cooking every day, like making sure we straight everything.
You live there.
It's me, Glizzy, Diablo, like
your friends with you too.
Yeah, it's like a couple of us there.
Oh.
So then I ended up recording my song Chopsticks that really like bubbled off for me. And Namir was supposed to get on that song. But you know how it be like, say like you just blow up, right?
Yeah.
And you got a manager.
Right.
And you like, man, I'm trying to put my homie on, like, and your manager like, trying to put you on, like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear nothing your homeboy talking about, like, nigga,
Facts.
like, so they hit me with Namir hit me with I know he ain't really, he just had them in his ear, but he hit me with like, man, I'm busy in Cali right now, like, I can't really get on it, like, they ain't trying to let me record on the song.
Right.
But, like, I ain't tripping, like, bro, I'm at his mama house.
Not your mom house,
yeah,
brother,
like,
what we talking about,
so, like, 2 weeks ago, bro, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna shoot the video to the song, and I'm gonna drop it on my own. So, I shoot the video to the song, and I drop it. I want to say in like a week. I want to say a week. That shit hit like 6 million views in a week on the video. So now his manager's calling me.
Of course.
The ones that didn't want me.
Too busy.
Yeah. The one that said they was too busy for it. Yeah, the one they said they was too busy for it, nigga. They end up calling me. Man, hey, how fast can you get to the airport? We finna book your flight to Cali. You got to get out here.
Oh, really?
So now it's like, all right, like, I'm going to Cali. So I get out there, I get to Cali, I meet everybody, whatever, we go eat. Some time go by, we hitting the studio every day, recording every day, shooting videos, putting songs out. They going up. At this time, it's like anything with YBN attached to it is going up. Like we was the hot young at that time. So we end up doing that, and really that's just how that shit ended up popping off.
Yeah, that's crazy. So YBN, what that young boss
niggas. And
how many was it? Was just
it's me. It's like a lot of niggas don't rap, but it's like 3 main rap. Me, Namir, and Corday.
Okay, yeah,
like,
okay,
3
right.
main ones that rap. But it was a lot of like Manny, Glizzy, Diablo, like everybody on the back end, like Craig, like
just your people was there on the
like,
game with it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we had the music side and the gaming side.
Yeah, it's tough.
So we still had that. So really, that's just how that shit really popped.
Yeah, shout out to Namir. He rocked with my joint too. He CD'd me before.
Nah, for real.
So he got the car too. Yeah. Have no fear, Mr. Organic is here. This is Organically Speaking. Anybody out there want to do partnership, sponsorship, clothing brand marketing, water, energy drink placement, whatever you want to be a part of Organically Speaking or Mr. Organic as a brand, hit me up at ballernothingelse@yahoo.com. That's my email, or DM me directly at Mr. Organic on Instagram. That's MR Organic with a K instead of a C, one word straight across. And we're going to get that promo game through the roof. 3,